Hi children. In previous session we learnt about how to solve the linear equations in one variable. Just you recall it. Now we have to learn how to solve the statement problems. That means word problems. In exercise 2.2, see the first question. If you subtract 1 by 2 from a number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, you get 1 by 8. What is the number? Do you understand the question? If you subtract 1 by 2 from a number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, see the solution. Let the number be x. According to the question, a number is x. 1 by 2 is subtracted from a number. So, x minus half, and the result is multiplied by 1 by 2. That is 1 divided by 2 into x minus 1 by 2. That is equal to 1 by 8. That is also given in your question. X minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 divided by 8 into 2 divided by 1. That is, left hand side half comes to this side. That change into 2 by 1. Now x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 divided by 4. 2 ones are 2. 4 2s are 8. After cancelling, we get 1 by 4. X is equal to 1 divided by 4 plus 1 by 2. Left hand side minus half comes to this side. It change into plus half. X is equal to 1 plus 2 divided by 4. See the denominators. First term denominator is 4 and second term denominator is 2. Take LCM. Then we get 1 plus 2 divided by 4. That is equal to 3 by 4. Therefore, the required number is 3 by 4. Second problem. The perimeter of a rectangle swimming pool is 154 meter. Its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. See this point. Its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. What are the length and the breadth of the swimming pool? Solution. Let breadth is equal to x meter and length is equal to 2x plus 2 meter. That is, length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. This is given in your question. And also given perimeter is equal to 154 meter. Perimeter of rectangle is 2 into L plus B. That is equal to 154. 154 is already given. Substitute length and breadth value. 2 into length is 2x plus 2 plus breadth x. That is equal to 154. 2 into 2x plus x is 3x plus 2 is equal to 154. 3x plus 2 is equal to 154 divided by 2. Left hand side 2 comes to this side. It comes under division. Now 3x plus 2 is equal to 77 because 154 divided by 2 is equal to 77. 3x is equal to 77 minus 2. Left hand side plus 2 comes this side. It change into minus 2. 3x is equal to 77 minus 2 is 75. Now x is equal to 75 divided by 3. That is equal to 25. So x is equal to 25. What is x? Breadth is x. So 25 meter. Length is equal to 2x plus 2. Substitute x is equal to 25 in 2x plus 2. Then we get 52 meter. Finally, breadth is equal to 25 meter and length is equal to 52 meter. Fourth problem. Sum of two numbers is 95 if one exceeds the other by 15. Find the numbers. Solution. Let the smaller number be x and greater number be x plus 15. Here, why we took a smaller number be x and a greater number be x plus 15? See your question. If one exceeds the other by 15. So, two numbers are there. One is smaller number, another one is greater number. According to the question, sum of the two numbers, that means x plus 15. Smaller number is x, greater number is x plus 15. That is equal to 95. X plus x, that is equal to 2x. So 2x plus 15 is equal to 95. 2x is equal to 95 minus 15. Left hand side plus 15 comes to this side. It's changed into minus 15. Now 2x is equal to 80. X is equal to 80 divided by 2. That is equal to 40. Here x is equal to 40. That means the smaller number is 40. Greater number is equal to x plus 15. Substitute x equal to 40. So x plus 15, that is 40 plus 15 is equal to 55. Fifth one, the two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. If they differ by 18, what are the numbers? Solution. Let the first number be 5x and second number be 3x. Why here we take 5x and 3x? The ratio is given. So, the first number be 5x and the second number be 3x. According to the question, they differ by 18. So, they means 5x and 3x differ by 18. That is 5x minus 3x is equal to 18. 5x minus 3x is equal to 2x. Now 2x is equal to 18. X is equal to 18 divided by 2. That is equal to 9. Now your x is equal to 9. So the first number is 5x. That is 5 into 9. That is equal to 45. The second number is equal to 3x. Substitute x value in 3x. We get 3 into 9. That is equal to 27. Finally, the numbers are 45 and 27. Sixth problem. 3 consecutive integers add up to 51. What are these integers? Solution. Let the first integer is equal to x. Second integer is equal to x plus 1 and third integer is x plus 2. According to the question, sum of 3 consecutive integers is equal to 51. So, first integer x, second integer x plus 1, third integer x plus 2. Sum of the 3 numbers x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 51. Add x plus x that is equal to 3x plus 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Now we get 3x plus 3 in left hand side, that is equal to 51. 51 is given in your question. 3 consecutive integers add up to 51. So here we put 51 in right hand side. 3x is equal to 51 minus 3. Left hand side plus 3 comes to this side, it's changed into minus 3. Now 3x is equal to 48. X is equal to 48 divided by 3. Left hand side 3 comes to this side, it comes under division. 48 divided by 3 is equal to 16. Now we get x is equal to 16. The first integer x is equal to 16. The second integer is equal to x plus 1. That is 16 plus 1 is equal to 17. Third integer is equal to x plus 2. That is equal to 16 plus 2 is equal to 18. So, 3 consecutive integers are here 16, 17 and 18. Next problem, that is 8th one. 3 consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, they add up to 74. Find these numbers. Solution. Let the first integer is equal to x. Second integer is equal to x plus 1 and third integer is equal to x plus 2. Because in your question the integers are 3 consecutive integers. For that we will take x, x plus 1, x plus 2. According to the question, 2x plus 3 into x plus 1 plus 4 into x plus 2 is equal to 74. That is, integers are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4. For that, we write 2x plus 3 into x plus 1 plus 4 into x plus 2. That is equal to 74 because add up to 74. 2x plus 3 into x is 3x plus 3 into 1 3 plus 4 into x 4x plus 4 2s are 8. That is equal to 74. 2x plus 3x plus 4x is equal to 9x plus 8 plus 3 is equal to 11. So 9x plus 11 is equal to 74. Now 9x is equal to 74 minus 11. Left hand side plus 11 comes to this side. It changes into minus 11. 74 minus 11 is equal to 63. 9x is equal to 63. X is equal to 63 divided by 9. That is equal to 7. Now the first integer x is equal to 7. Second integer is equal to x plus 1. That is 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. And the third integer is equal to x plus 2. That is 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. So, the three consecutive integers are here 7, 8 and 9. Next one, 10th problem. The number of boys and girls in a class are in the ratio 7:5. The number of boys is 8 more than the number of girls. What is the total class strength? Now we have to find out the total class strength. For that, we need number of boys and number of girls. Let the number of boys be 7x and the number of girls be 5x, because the ratio is given in your question, that is 7:5. According to the question, here number of boys is equal to 8 more than number of girls. So, we get number of boys is equal to number of girls plus 8. Here number of boys is equal to 7x. So, 7x is equal to number of girls 5x. We put 5x plus 8. Take right hand side 5x to left hand side. It change into minus 5x. That is 7x minus 5x is equal to 8. That is equal to 2x is equal to 8. X is equal to 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. The total class strength is equal to number of boys and number of girls. That is 7x plus 5x. That is equal to 12x. Here x is equal to 4. Substitute x value in 12x. 12 into 4, that is equal to 48. Therefore, the total class strength is 48. 12th problem. 15 years from now, Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. What is Ravi's present age? Now we have to find out Ravi's present age. Solution. Let the present age of Ravi is x years. His age after 15 years is equal to x plus 15 years. Here after is mentioned. So we put x plus 15. According to the question, x plus 15 is equal to 4x, because 15 years from now Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. Further, here we mentioned x plus 15 is equal to 4x. Now 4x is equal to x plus 15. Take right hand side x to left hand side. It change into minus x. That is 4x minus x is equal to 15. 3x is equal to 15. X is equal to 15 divided by 3. That is equal to 5. Now Ravi's present age is 5 years. 13th problem. A rational number is such that when you multiply it by 5 divided by 2 and add 2 by 3 to the product, you get minus 7 divided by 12. What is the number? Solution. Let the number be x, and according to the question, 5 divided by 2 is multiplied by the number. So, 5 divided by 2 into x and add 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 is equal to minus 7 divided by 12, because When you multiply it by 5 by 2 and add 2 by 3 to the product, you get minus 7 by 12. So 5 divided by 2 into x is equal to minus 7 divided by 12 minus 2 by 3. Left hand side 2 divided by 3 comes to this side. It's changed into minus 2 divided by 3. 5 divided by 2 into x is equal to, taking LCM, minus 7 minus 8 whole divided by 12. 5 divided by 2 into x is equal to minus 7 minus 8 is equal to minus 15. So minus 15 divided by 12. 15 and 12 both are divisible by 3. 4 3s are 12. 4 5 4 3s are 12. 5 3s are 15. After cancelling, we get minus 5 divided by 4. That is 5 divided by 2 into x is equal to minus 5 divided by 4. X is equal to minus 5 divided by 4 into 2 divided by 5. Left hand side 5 by 2 comes to this side. It changes into 2 divided by 5. After cancelling, we get x is equal to minus 1 divided by 2. So the required number is minus 1 divided by 2. 14th problem. Lakshmi is a cashier in a bank. She has currency notes of denominations rupees 100, rupees 50 and rupees 10 respectively. The ratio of the number of these notes is 2:3:5. The total cash with Lakshmi is rupees 4 lakh. How many notes of each denominations does she have? Solution. Let the currency note be X. Given ratio is 2:3:5 and given total money is equal to 4 lakhs. Let the number of 100 rupees notes be 2x. The number of 50 rupees notes be 3x and the number of 10 rupees notes is equal to 5x. According to the question, 100 into 2x plus 50 into 3x plus 10 into 5x is equal to 4 lakhs. 100 into 2x is equal to 200x plus 50 into 3x is equal to 150x plus 10 into 5x is equal to 50x. That is equal to 4 lakhs. 200x plus 150x plus 50x is equal to 400x is equal to 4 lakhs. Now x is equal to 4 lakhs divided by 400. That is equal to 1000. Now x is equal to 1000. Number of 100 rupees notes is equal to 2x. Substitute x value in 2x. We get 2000. Number of 50 rupees notes is equal to 3x. So 3 into 1000 is equal to 3000. Number of 10 rupees notes is equal to 5x. So 5 into 1000 is equal to 5000. There are 2000 100 rupee notes, 3000 50 rupees notes and 5000 10 rupees notes are there. Fifteenth problem. I have a total of rupees 300 in coins of determination rupee 1, rupees 2 and rupees 5. The number of rupees 2 coins is 3 times the number of 5 rupees coins. The total number of coins is 160. How many coins of each determination are with me? Solution. Let the number of coins of 5 rupees be X. The number of coins of 2 rupees be 3x. And the number of coins of 1 rupee is equal to 160 minus x plus 3x. That is 160 minus 4x. Because it is given in your question, the number of 2 rupees coins is 3 times the number of 5 rupees coins. So, here we put 160 minus 4x for 1 rupee coins. The given total amount is 300. According to the question, 5x plus 2 into 3x plus 1 into 160 minus 4x is equal to 300. Because ratio, that is how many 5 rupees coins are there? 5x plus 2 into 3x plus 1 into 160 minus 4x. That is equal to how much? 300. Now 5x plus 2 into 3x is 6x. 1 into 160 is equal to 160 minus 4x into 1 is minus 4x is equal to 300. 5x plus 6x is equal to 11x minus 4x plus 160 is equal to 300. 11x minus 4x is equal to 7x. That is equal to 300 minus 160. Left hand side 160 comes to right hand side. It change into minus 160. Now 300 minus 160 is equal to 140. So x is equal to 140 divided by 7. That is equal to 20. Now x is equal to 20. So number of 5 rupees coins is 20. Number of 3 rupees coins is equal to 3x. So 3 into 20 is equal to 60. And number of 1 rupee coins is equal to 160 minus 4x. Here we substitute x equal to 20. We get 160 minus 4 into 20. That is equal to 160 minus 80 is equal to 80. Finally, 5 rupees coins, 25 rupees coins are there, 63 rupees coins are there, and 81 rupee coins are there. Try to complete the remaining problems in this exercise. These are your homework problems. Also, you will get the worksheet for this session. We will see the continuity of this chapter in next session. Take care and be safe at home. Thank you, children.